It's all about the black costume and the boobs, am I right?
Oh, God, yes. Oh.
One thing in the shower with men, you don't want to drop soap.
Hey, all right. Welcome to Talk Soup, the show with all the violence of professional wrestling and all the comedy of professional wrestling. Hi, I'm John Henson. Let's get ready to rumble, shall we? Good. Hey, today is the first official day of autumn. Yeah, how about that? Time to rake the leaves, get out the sweaters, and watch the new sitcoms die an early death. God, I love tradition. I'd also like to thank Marcy Ramirez, who sent us this big tub of, well, it's empty now, but it did have some really nice applesauce brownies in that. She sent that for the big audience show. Well, we chose not to share it with you guys or the audience show. It was an executive decision. It's nothing I could do about it, Tom. I'm sorry. Don't make that gesture. Coming up, learn how to perfect your fake orgasm. Xena, warrior princess, gets pooped on. Plus, we'll find out why Talk Soup has been on the air for 5 years.
Why? Because of the sex.
Oh, well, I knew it wasn't because we're funny. First up, invite some unruly teenage girls onto your talk show, and buddy, you're bound to get trouble with a capital T. Just ask Sally Jesse Raphael. She recently put on a program entitled, Please Punish My Criminal Teen. And it was evident from the get-go that these nefarious youngsters were hell-bent on destruction. For proof, we need only look at Sally's dry cleaning bill.
This is a dry cleaning bill. Do you know why I have a dry cleaning bill? Do the mothers know why I have a dry?
Because of our wonderful daughters.
What did your wonderful daughters do?
They were throwing things out the windows, water out the windows while they were upstairs.
And you hit somebody in the city of New York with milk and juice? Is that correct?
They all did it.
They went to the window here, and they were throwing milk and juice out on the street, and they hit somebody, right? Is that funny?
No.
Well, who's going to pay this bill?
Make them all pay for it. Make them all. Get them
Why did you do it?
Nobody said it was gangsters, okay?
Because you wanted to? You don't understand the... You've given me 4 times the same answer, because I wanted to. Should I do anything I want to do?
If you really want to do it.
I really would like to send your little ass right across the room.
Later, Sally's associate producer informed her that someone had left human feces on the toilet seat in one of the bathrooms. She wasn't naming names, but everyone suspected it was one of the teenage girls. After all, they're human and capable of producing human feces. Wednesday, Sally will try to help guests get over the pain caused by loved ones. Guests include a woman whose husband sold a videotape of her having sex to a national tabloid magazine. Yeah. Let's face it, Shakespeare plays are boring. All that alas, poor York jazz. Why can't they talk normal? So occasionally, when I venture out to the theater, I drink a pot of coffee and wiggle a yon foot to stay awake. You gotta do something, man, especially during those long, snoozy soliloquies. But apparently, some actors don't like that. Kevin Kline, for instance. He told Jay Leno he thinks that stuff's rude. What does he know? Duh.
And I'm doing to be or not to be, you know, and this foot is like very well lit. I go, is he doing that to stay awake? Is he just so into it and he's just so unself-conscious that he's... But it's driving me and all the other actors crazy. They're all going, well, somebody stop this guy. I can't concentrate because the audience was right, he's right there. So the beginning, after the intermission, it started with Hamlet's advice to the players. So I did something I've never done, which I made contact. Because he was sitting right there, and Hamlet, I just moved my chair. You want me to show you what I did?
Yeah.
All right, you be the guy.
All right, I'm the guy.
And do what you
Okay,
do.
I'm sitting here in the
You're
front
sitting here.
row. I'm enjoying the play.
Right, and you're driving me nuts. The actors are here, and Hamlet's giving advice to the actors. It's speak the speech. It's that famous thing. So, I'm here saying, speak the speech, I pray you, as I pronounced it to you, trippingly on the tongue. But if you mouth it, as many of our players do, I had as lief the town crier spoke my mouth. Nor do not saw the air too much.
Kevin Kline can currently be seen in the #1 movie In and Out. Catch it in the theater and wiggle your foot all you want. Kev won't be there. It's just a movie. Silly. I tell you, just fun. Fun and silly is what it is. Wednesday, Jay welcomes 2 fat ladies who cook. I'm not being insensitive. These women like to be called fat. In fact, that's the name of their show on the Food Network.
Women who like to be called fat?
No, that's on the WB. This is 2 fat ladies who cook. Good try, though. Oh, yeah, very close. Remember the last time you were at a food fight and thought you were cool because you had a nifty pea shooter? I do. But after watching this home team highlight, I have to confess I feel a little inadequate. It features one of those high-tech spud guns that shoots potatoes like nuclear warheads. And in today's highly violent times, I'd hate to be caught in the fray of a food fight without one.
Getting ready to fire my spud to hold it. Being Louisiana boy, give me some of that red hot. There you go. Nice little Tabasco right here, baby. That's right. You'll take that off. Thank you so much.
You got it?
There it is. Just a shot of tube. Oh! Makes it beautiful. Potatoes about right there. Got me smothering down my face. Gently, down we go, down we go. Whoop, whoop, whoop. There it is.
That'll
Lower
do
it
it.
out. Clean her off. Lower
Okay.
it. Hold it. Goggles. Never want to fire your spud gun without your goggles. All right, guys, I'm set. How's my setup? Pretty good?
Good, Terry. Hang on. Getting you locked and loaded.
Lock.
Ready to fire.
On hold. Ready?
Yo.
One of these contact us. That is right there. Oh, thank God.
That's the way she's supposed to go.
Yes, sir. What a thrill. What a highlight in my life.
One of the highlights in his life. Well, that's Terry Bradshaw for you. Winning 4 Super Bowls pales in comparison to an afternoon with a spud gun. I tell you, simple pleasures, Tom. Wednesday on the home team, Terry Bradshaw welcomes Shelby Marlowe, the dog trainer to the stars. Shelby can teach your pooch to play dead just like Cher's Pekingese. At ease, dog-faced grunts. This soup drill is only just starting. Coming up later, a woman raves about sex with her transsexual lover. Plus, Xena faces her most fearsome foe, an incontinent dog puppet. But first, a scene from when Harry met Sally's younger sister.
Oh, God, yes. Oh, God, yes. You're the man, King. Oh, yes.
From the network that covers entertainment 24 hours a day comes a 1-hour news show bringing you the most comprehensive entertainment news every day. It's the entertainment news you want to watch when you can watch it. Every weeknight live at 6. Get the latest breaking stories from Hollywood and around the world, plus exclusive interviews with your favorite stars. E delivers 1 hour of the best entertainment news on television. It's all the coverage you want, and now it's on when you can watch it. E! News Daily, every weeknight at 6 Eastern and Pacific, only on E!
When you buy bath tissue, remember 3 words of comfort. Soft. Kleenex Cottonelle Ultra Soft has the softest touch. Thick. Thicker than the leading brand. And Kleenex, a name you trust. Kleenex Cottonelle Ultra Soft.
Okay, guys, going out for lunch. You know the rules.
Better be. No doggy bags for you.
Oh, and Scooter, get off the counter.
Ericsson mobile phones. That's the power of voice.
Pets are so much trouble. Huh, not my little angel.
Saturday afternoon is a wonderful time for entertaining. Make it a relaxed event. Encourage your guests to dress casually. I just discovered these crunchy little popcorn cakes, and the flavor palette is so intense, you'll want to savor each one at a time. And do stock up on bottled beverages, as these stir up quite a thirst.
Low-fat, 100% popcorn cakes from Orville Redenbacher. Nacho, barbecue, butter, caramel.
It's a whole new class of snacks.
Glade Plug-in's Extra Outlet has the extra outlet built right in. So you can make any room in your home Glade fresh without blocking your outlet. Plug-in's Extra Outlet, fresh from Glade.
Plug it in, plug it in.
Before Infusium, I couldn't get my fingers through my hair. My hair looked like a fuzzball. And now it looks shiny, it looks healthy.
Infusium 23. It's the leave-in Amy believes in.
My hair was so damaged. It was like steel wool. And now it's shiny and smooth. Very surprised the first time I used Infusium.
It's the leave-in Jennifer believes in. Infusium 23 leave-in treatment corrects, restores, structurizes. After one use, hair looks healthy.
I control my hair now. My hair doesn't control me.
Infusium 23, the leave-in you'll believe in.
Now I am a believer.
Hosting Talk Soup is like a dream come true. For somebody. Not me. Maybe you.
Yeah?
Could be. Again with the gesture. Hi, I'm John Henson. Teenage sex has its share of pressures. Luckily for the guys, there's always Penthouse Forum. Nervous young women should pay close attention to this Loveline highlight. Joining Adam, Dr. Drew, and Chris Magaha will be techno musician Moby.
Moby?
Yeah, after the book.
Have you been called out? I mean, has somebody sussed you out and called you a liar?
No, I just wanted to know if he believed it or not.
But why, this might be a really naive question, but why bother to fake an orgasm? I mean...
That's what I was going to say. I totally agree. I always just make a man keep working until it actually happens.
Can't you communicate with...
That, or if the relationship is so unsatisfying...
I'm sorry, Drew, I didn't...
Or if the relationship is so unsatisfying, how about moving on?
Absolutely. But I do have somebody here in the audience, Becca, who is supposedly a queen at this. And, Adam, Moby, you guys tell me if you would bud.
All right, hold on. Let me close my eyes.
I know.
Oh, God, yes. Oh, God, yes. You're the man, King of. Yes. I'm speechless. This girl belongs on Melrose Place.
It was too verbal and theatrical. I think that most of the time...
I would have bought that. I give her an Oscar.
Really?
Absolutely.
Techno musician Moby thought a woman would be more convincing if she arched her back and shook her body. They do that?
There she blows. Moby.
Wednesday on Loveline, a guy and a girl sitting in a tree, K-I-S-S-I-N-G. First comes love, then comes marriage, then comes genuine baby care. Or to put it in more adult terms, sexual topics from courtship to parenthood, Wednesday on Loveline.
Oh, with the gesture.
Yeah, see? Two can play at that game.
Oh.
Every week she battles hordes of sword-wielding barbarians, suffering nary a broken nail. But does Xena have the might to take on Triumph, the puppet, with incredible rapier wit? This Conan highlight, we'll find out. Here's the Canine Insult comic now, verbal jousting with the legendary warrior princess. There she blows.
Who you got today, Conan? Who you got today? Oh, the beautiful, the Lucy Lawless, yes. Yes, hooray for Xena. Oh, the warrior princess. Now, Xena, now that, my friends, that is a really good show. For me to poop on. I mean, come on, folks. What are we talking about here? Let's face it, Xena. Nobody cares about the Greek mythology, and the Greek battles. It's all about the black costume and the boobs. Am I right? Let's face it. Come on. I'm right, folks. Come on. Everybody does it. We all tune into Xena, and then we lick ourselves.
Thought it was just me. Lucy Lawless can currently be seen in the play Grease at the Eugene O'Neill Theater. Grease. Wednesday on Late Night, Conan picks the brain of Tom Arnold. The funny man currently stars in his new sitcom, The Tom Show, with Ed McMahon.
You are correct, sir.
That's right. Every day on my way to work, I drive by a billboard that says, Michael Jordan cologne available at Foot Locker. Now, for my money, there's three words that should never go together. Cologne, foot, and locker. In spite of this advertising blunder, the Michael Jordan body collection is selling like courtside seats. Here's the heir apparent now demonstrating a few of his hygiene items on the Keenan Show.
This is the soap. And the one thing in the shower with men, you don't want to drop the soap. So being that I have huge hands, I wanted the soap to be real big. So you don't have a problem. If you drop this, you have a purpose for dropping it.
Ain't no accident.
No accident.
So
And
now,
the shower gel. The shower gel is just an extension of the soap. If you, you certainly don't want to use. This is great. We're using the shower gel, and the women know about it. And it's just another. You got it.
see now, what's going to have to happen is that we're going to have to get counter space comparable to their size now. See, before all we had was a piece of soap. Now we got to have our counter too. Well, now, what about for your head? What do you?
Hey man, when you get out of the shower, all you got to do is. Hey. Oh no, you ready?
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
It smells good.
The Michael Jordan body collection also includes shower body oil, alcohol-free deodorant, and for some reason, a, quote, hair product. Can we be a little more specific here? We're talking about grooming tips from a bald guy. That could be Nair for all we know. We don't know what that's... I'm going to need further explanation. Wednesday, Keenan welcomes the Long Island-based rapper Busta Rhymes. He'll perform selections off his latest CD, When Disaster Strikes. Still to come on this mildly amusing edition of The Soup, a Springer guest learns that her boyfriend is really a chick, and she kind of digs it. Plus, straight ahead, find out why nutball comic Richard Lewis has sluggish sperm.
Tonight on the E! Nightly Special, get ready for the best hour of entertainment on television. Stop where you are. It's the E! Fashion Police, and you're totally surrounded. We promise to serve up the celebrities, but not necessarily protect them. So don't try to run, especially in those shoes. You've been captured for the Emmy Fashion Review 97. So give us an hour, and we'll give you much more than entertainment. E's Nightly Special tonight at 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific, only on E!
I'm a big kid, look what I can do. I get dressed like a big kid too.
Training can be easier than you think with Pull-Ups training pants. They make kids want to train, as no diaper can. There's just as much protection as a diaper, but the big kid designs look like real underwear. Your child feels like a big kid in Pull-Ups, and that's the best motivation there is.
Mommy, wow, I'm a big kid now.
Let yourself feel how you want to feel. 1-800-97-JENNY. We're right here by your side and we're for real. 1-800-97-JENNY.
Start the new ABC program now and lose all the weight you want for just $19 plus the cost of food. Call 1-800-97-JENNY today.
You won't just lose, you'll win. 1-800-97-JENNY. 1-800-97-JENNY.
Get all the glamour from the runway, the sidelines, and the tan lines this Sunday beginning at 6 Eastern, 3 Pacific, only on E!
When it's dark out, everything moves faster. The lights go on. The field's hotter. The crowd's loud. And the intensity that's been boiling out all day inside each player is let loose on the field. Sunday night, NFL on TNT. The best time for football. Coverage begins at 7 Eastern, 6 Central. Welcome to the
dangerously unstable comic Richard Lewis is back on the talk show circuit. This time, he's out to spread the word on his new sitcom, Hiller and Diller. It rhymes. Last week, his PR journey took him to ABC's new chat fest, The View. Once there, the gals subjected him to their question of the day. Who taught you the facts of life, and were they accurate? Take it away, ladies and gents.
Then I took in health class in high school, they tell you, and I took a class in college, human sexuality, which is
the animated sperm.
More graphic than I think anyone needs to.
It is. They show porn movies in that class.
It was more like a porn class than it was.
You know, my doctor told me about health that, I mean, I don't know how I had a physical last year. He said my sperm was slow.
Really?
First of all, number one, I don't know how we found out, Lou. I don't know how you know that. Number two, if I ever have a child, it means, I guess, I don't know that. I'm very squeamish about the inside of the body. I guess it has to hit the egg.
Yes, and powerfully to get in.
Yeah, so if my sperm needs like a walker or a tram to get to the egg, I'm dead. I won't have a child. So be it, as long as you have your health. Am I right, Joy?
Joy, what's your answer? In the Italian family, they do not talk about sex. They only talk about food. So there was something about stuffing a zucchini that maybe that was the day I learned it. I don't know. I do not know.
I actually have a real answer. We've almost run out of time. We had real answers.
You're right.
I am so horny right now, you have no idea.
Richard Lewis said he learned about sex from a guy named Vinny. Correspondent Meredith Vieira said she learned about sex by watching dogs mate. Coincidentally, I learned about sex by watching a guy named Vinny with a dog. So that just goes to show you for what it's worth.
What?
Wednesday on The View, the host will settle down and ask another celebrity guest their question of the day. Don't do that again. You never know who'll show up in the audience of the Vicki Lawrence show. Sometimes it's a dignitary from the UN. Sometimes it's a kid who can slur the names of the presidents in a minute flat. In this highlight, we'll meet Fred, the Dunkin' Donuts man. He's the time to make the donuts guy. Here he is now with a special announcement for fans of congealed fat.
Do you have a favorite? A favorite commercial?
I don't have any favorites. They're like my children. I love them all equally.
All right, good for you. Now, do you plan on, have you got plans for your retirement?
Yes, I have an announcement to make, and everybody's going to want to hear this.
We're on the edge of our thing.
Because on Monday, this coming Monday, September 22nd, all day long, Dunkin' Donuts is giving away donuts free.
In your honor.
I'm happy to say it's in my honor that all day long, every shop in America, from the morning they open to the time they close, will give away a free donut to anybody who comes in, all over the country.
Hey, all right,
Well, Monday? Well, that's today.
Hey, free donuts!
Hey, where you going? Come on, guys, we got a show to do. I'll buy you stuff after the show. Oh, boy. Well, guess it's just me and you, faithful viewer. You are still there, aren't you? Coming up after the break, it's our soup of the day. In just a moment, Monique explains why dating a transsexual is the best of both worlds. Hey, come on, man, it's just a donut!
Who's got the look?
Out of 30,000 girls, you were the top 48.
The walk and the moves to be one of the elite. This Sunday at 8 Eastern, it's the premiere of The Making of a Supermodel 97. But first, at 6 Eastern, we'll give you something to shout about. It's cheerleaders on E. Then at 7, see how a well-oiled machine works. Go behind the scenes of Miss Hawaiian Tropic International. Get all the glamour from the runway, the sidelines, and the tan lines. This Sunday, beginning at 6 Eastern, 3 Pacific, only on E.
This is how water flows through clean drains. But over time, this gunky buildup slows drains down.
You need Drainomax Buildup Remover. It's the best because it starts working faster. Whoa! Get the Max.
For the people of Goodlands, North Dakota, retribution has begun. One woman knows the reason. One man has the power to save them. A Tri-Spell, the electrifying new novel by Susie Maloney. A Tri-Spell. Pray for rain.
Oh.
with its all-natural botanicals, organic herbs, an intoxicating scent. Claro Herbal Essences shampoo will make your hair so beautiful, it will be in a class by itself.
Shame on you.
Herbal Essences,
Stealing my shampoo.
a totally organic experience.
Welcome to Psychic Talk USA.
Have you given any ideas to going into business for yourself?
Yes, how did you know that? Yes.
She's a psychic.
Is there someone from your past that you're still thinking about?
Yes, someone in the past. I'm shocked. No, really, because, I mean, I didn't think you guys could see all that.
They saw, honey, deep into your closet.
He's dependable. He's all those things all those other guys you had weren't. Go get him. This would be a good one for you.
This is great. I'm so glad that I called. I feel so much better.
We're going to give each and every one of you who calls this number 10 whole minutes at one of the best psychics anywhere. This one's free, folks. So write this number down and just do it. Does she have children?
One daughter.
A gorgeous little girl.
Now, is she modeling or you? Because I keep feeling there's a modeling.
Oh, you are so good.
Call in now. You won't be put on hold or get a busy signal. Everyone will get to talk to their psychic for a full 10 minutes. This one's free, so don't miss it. Dial right now.
Call 1-800-465-7913.
From the best-selling novel,
There are other women where I was held, and I believe in my heart that they're still alive.
Morgan Freeman,
The board shows hate method. This guy's a collector.
Ashley Judd,
Stop treating me like I'm a victim. I'm the only person who's seen him. Take me with you.
When it goes down, I need this guy intact.
Kiss the Girls, rated R. Sneak preview Saturday, September 27th.
Hi, I'm Dennis Miller and you're watching E. See everybody coming up with a cute twist on You're Watching E? I'm the idiot who has nothing.
One more flush and then the commode's empty. A few months back, Jerry Springer introduced America to Monique and her boyfriend Reno. On that unforgettable episode, Reno stunned Monique by telling her that he was really a woman. Well, time has passed and surprise, surprise, they're still having sex. What keeps them together like a pair of hybrid peas in a pod? Apparently, the sex is just so darn good.
Even on the last show for those that wasn't here, you know, I said even after I found out that Reno was a girl, that Reno's sex is
Marvelous.
immaculate.
Marvelous. You said marvelous.
I have sex with you. You just perform, so I know how it is. It's immaculate. Okay, I'm not gonna say that Reno's sex isn't no good because that would be a lie. It really is.
It darn sure would
okay.
be. You darn right. You're right. It would
You're
be
still
a lie.
around, so mine must be good too. Anyway.
You're right. It is.
So yes, we have. And even though, you know what I'm saying, I look at Reno as Reno. I don't, you know, get into the male and female part. I look at Reno as Reno. Reno is a person. I like being around Reno. We have a lot of fun together. We go out. Reno is a person. And I accept Reno for the person that Reno is. You know what I'm saying?
I'm a person.
I'm saying for you, it don't matter to me whether you're a man or a woman.
Now,
you are a person.
Why?
I like you.
Why? Because
Why
of the sex.
No.
Because if it wasn't for the fact that I didn't get you before you found out who I was, you wouldn't have never known. You would have never came back to not one, not two, but 3 times.
Monique doesn't consider herself a lesbian, but merely a woman who enjoys sleeping with a sexually ambiguous person with strap-on apparatus. So that clears that up. Wednesday, Jerry speaks with a woman whose son is consorting with the Dark One. She says her little Satan worshiper performs black magic and drinks goat blood-flavored Snapple.
They have that kind?
They do. You have to ask. They keep it behind the counter. Tomorrow on The Soup, don't judge a shameless hussy until you've walked a mile in her moccasins.
First of all, I couldn't walk a mile in your shoes because they're under 5 different men's beds. Thank you.
Okay, then, judge away. Well, that about pulls the plug on this edition of Talk Soup. I'm John Henson, reminding you that noise pollution is everybody's problem, so shut the hell up. Until next time, so long, sports fans.